Hi, I'm Farah Wazer and this is Bizworld. Less than 500,000 or 29% from 1.5 million registered companies in Malaysia pay tax to the Inland Revenue Board IRB. Prime Minister Datuk Seri Anwar Ibrahim said the tax base also recorded a low figure of 11.2% of the gross domestic product compared to Singapore's 12.6% and Thailand at 16.4%.
Betapa mendesak dan perlu kecekalan, kecekapan, kepantasan, pengurusan dan pendirian rakan-rakan dan keluarga lembaga hasil dalam negeri untuk menjalankan tugas, mengingatkan bahawa jumlah yang bayar itu kecil dan hasilnya itu sangat diperlukan, bukan saja untuk menjamin pertumbuhan negara tetapi untuk memberi keselesaan kepada rakyat.
The Prime Minister also anticipates that the IRB will generate revenue exceeding the board's projected amount of 197 billion ringgit for this year. He noted that the board set a new tax collection record last year at 183.34 billion ringgit, marking a 7.8 billion ringgit or 4.4% increase from the previous year. The agreement signed between the government and Goldman Sachs regarding the recovery of One Malaysia Development Berhad 1MDB assets in 2020 was vague and not detailed. 1MDB Asset Recovery Task Force Chairman Datuk Seri Johari Ghani said the matter was a factor in Goldman Sachs taking advantage of not wanting to fulfill its asset recovery guarantee amounting to $1.4 billion to the government. He said in 2020, both parties had come to an agreement whereby Malaysia were paid $2.5 billion and promised to be paid another $1.4 billion as recovery of assets. However, the agreement signed was not clear. He added that Goldman Sachs took advantage by refusing to pay the $1.4 billion, saying that Malaysia had collected through M-Bank a fine of $640 million and about $430 million from the Department of Justice. The implementation of Bumiputera's empowerment policy needs to take a more universal approach. Bursa Malaysia Chairman Tan Sri Abdul Wahid Omar said this includes enforcing on the private sector, especially companies that receive contracts or concessions from the government.
Sektor awam, iaitu pelaburan dan juga penggunaan awam berjumlah ataupun merangkumi hanya 17.8% daripada GDP keseluruhan. Manakala sektor swasta, so private investment and consumption, merangkumi 76%, 76.2%. Bermakna sektor swasta ini 4.3 kali lebih besar daripada sektor awam.
Speaking to reporters after his session at the Bumiputera Economic Congress, he added if Bumiputera policy is not expanded to the private sector, their achievements will continue to be at a low level. To date, Bumiputera household income is still 29% lower than the Chinese. Bursa Malaysia closed lower today amid profit-taking activities, mainly in the construction, energy and property sectors. At market close, the FBM KLCI declined 13.42 points to close at 1,538.02 points. Losers led gainers with 679 against 396, while 448 remained unchanged. Despite today's sellout, Rakuten Trade Research continues to hold a positive view on the local market, driven by robust corporate earnings and attractive valuations. And that's all the time we have for Bizworld. I'm Farah Wazer. Thank you for tuning in to TV3.